From Mythily Music Therapy channel. In today's part, how to grow a child between the age of 4 to 7. You will see the next part, the part now. With regard to the classroom behavior, we can see how the child interacts with the class, how the child attend on to the class, how the child exhibits his behavior, whether it is impulsive or it is a calm and quiet behavior, and so on. In that angle, the child ought to attend the class in most focused way. How he has to focus in the stimulus which is available in the class. What is the stimulus which is available? It is the teacher is taking the class. Either it is number work, it is related to language, it may be related to other any science subjects. The child ought to attend. He never divert his attention. How to get then focus? In that angle, the focusing mindset ought to be developed by attending onto the stimuli regularly at a given time. For example, if it is a mathematics class, the number work related activities will be taken out. It is a normal one, everybody knew about it. For a child at the age of 4 years, may be a bit difficult to focus his attention. But the same case is not applicable for a child who is in the age of 7. It may be difficult for him also, but he can learn that, how to be attentive in the class, how to be attentive. Stimulation which is being given to him, to his attention, should be attractive. The teacher should be given the mathematics class in attraction, that is, he should engross the child's entire behavior towards her class. Maybe true, but what is the child's part in attending onto the stimuli? In that way, the child ought to be trained to get it, the focused mind. The child ought to be trained to attend on to the stimuli. Previous session we have spoken about the boredom, regular doing work, like that. In that way, there is a boredom in the sense the structured work ought to be taken into account to attend. That is, as soon as the teacher comes, you get into that, you listen it first. If you want to develop the attention, you attend on to the stimuli, listen it first. Then you grasp it, whatever it is. By this time, by the age of 7, the child might have developed some interest towards numbers. Might have. It may be very rare, but he might have developed some interest towards numbers. He may be developed some interest towards drawing. Whatever it is, either the learning part on the part of the student, teaching part on the part of the teacher ought to be synchronized, then only the learning takes place. To learn a subject, the teacher's part and the student's part is most warranted. It should merge on the learning aspect and teaching aspects together. Then only the child able to reproduce what exactly he has learned. In that aspect, the child's ability ought to be pulled out, ought to be taken out, ought to be developed. How? You give the stimulus, lowest stimuli to that highest level. Slowly you should put one by one to learn, then you accumulate it, then you join it together and see the things what is coming to the table. That is, it is the outcome of the learning. First you should focus, attend, that is what exactly others are doing, how the classmate, immediate class classmate is doing, how he is doing. You can also learn from him. At the same time, the next boy who is sitting nearer to you can also learn from you. For that purpose, there are children, they doesn't want to write. There is some stigma might prevail while writing. For that purpose, it is a particular behavior to be learnt among classmates. Then only the child learns to write. It is a habit, it is a behavior to be learnt in the classroom that can be reproduced, that can be exhibited in the home or as well as somewhere wherever the child goes. So for that purpose, sitting in the classroom behavior of sitting within the chair, he should not spill over his things like that. All this behavior ought to be learnt in the classroom. Then accordingly, likewise the learning habits, with that he learns to write also. Writing habit also comes in the classroom only. In this present day scenario, everyone we are attending on the class over the online. Thereby the child may not have the inquisitiveness to sit correctly. The classroom behavior of sitting there is a sitting discipline should be there. which is not available in the present day scenario. After we hope for the betterment in the coming academic year also, we can take it into the classroom behavior, which will be very much adhered to develop that behavior. Since we are doing it at home, there is no discipline to sit in this way to attend onto the class, where whichever manner the child want to sit. That very basically destroys the classroom discipline. So that can be eschewed, that can be unlearned in the coming academic year. That is our plan maybe. You will have to eschew that. So the classroom behavior, it monitors the child's decorum of sitting in the class, then writing, all that, interacting with the classmates, interacting with the teacher, all these things will be disciplined over the period. So that is required to modify, to improve the classroom behavior. If the classroom behavior refines the child day by day or within a week, or it develops over the period in a term, either in the midterm or in the final term, the child refines his behavior over these months and comes out as a well disciplined child as the academic year completes. So this helps the child to develop the child in the classroom. We will see the next part, the remaining part. Thank you.